Assalamualaikum. My name is Irdina Binti Azman. My metric number is 2002. Here is my members.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Farah Nabilah Binti Zaini. My metric number is 23DIB19F2022.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Fauziah Binti Sulaiman. My matrix number is 2058.
Selamat sejahtera and hi. My name is Sakuntala Venugopal. I am from class DIB4B. My matrix number is 23 DIB19F2066.
So today, me and my teammates will present about the company that use debt crowdfunding. Okay, before I start, I will introduce first what is crowdfunding and what is debt crowdfunding. Crowdfunding is a method of raising capital through the collective effort of friends, family, customers, and individual investors. This approach taps into the collective efforts of a large pool of individuals, primarily online via social media and crowdfunding platforms, and leverages their network for greater reach and exposure. Next, debt crowdfunding allows funders to directly lend to fundraisers or invest in debt obligations issued through a platform. Debt crowdfunding is also known as lending-based crowdfunding, marketplace lending, or person-to-person lending, terms that are not as broad as debt crowdfunding. Debt crowdfunding is best thought of as a new approach to lending rather than a completely buy new financial product. By leveraging the internet's interconnectivity, this form of crowdfunding builds a direct relationship between the funder and the fundraiser. So, our group chose Malaysia Debt Venture Company. So this picture shows the Malaysia Debt Venture Company wants to achieve or give a positive impact to the funding provided. Let's find out what Malaysia Debt Venture Company does. Okay, Malaysia Debt Venture provides project and financing facilities to high potential technology and technology-based companies. Our mission is helping fund young companies that are unable to secure funding from commercial financial institutions due to their novel business model, lack of proven operating track record, and lack of collateral. Here is a little bit of Malaysia Debt Venture Company history. On 2002, established by the government of Malaysia. Next, disbursement 12.84 billion. Next is a credit line 1029. Companies approved 891. Aggregate fund size is a 4.1 billion. On 2014, MDV or Malaysia Debt Venture included emerging technology as part of its technology mandate, such as ICT, biotechnology, and green technology. This is the philosophy of Malaysia Debt Venture Company. So, vision: the nation's technology financier. Mission: to support the nation's technology agenda and increase Malaysian technology companies' probability of success. Values: operating values encompass business of transparency, trustworthiness, and timeline. So that's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Next, 2.4 objective of MDB company. First is providing flexible dari segi kewangan dan inovatif. Second is technology driven sectors of the company, menggunakan sektor teknologi yang telah ditetapkan oleh syarikat. Third is loan and Islamic financing facilities to develop right impact, dengan pinjaman dan kemudahan pembiayaan Islam untuk membangunkan impak yang tinggi. The fourth is identify and prioritize by the government of future engine of growth, dikenal pasti dan diberi keutamaan oleh kerajaan sebagai enjin pertumbuhan masa hadapan. 2.5 Board of Directors. First is Yang Berhormat Encik Khairul Azwan Harun, Non-Executive Chairman. Second, Yang Berhormat Puan Nazidah Ahmad Asli, Non-Executive Directors. Third is Yang Berhormat Dr. Azura Osman, Non-Executive Directors. Fourth is Yang Berhormat Puan Nahidah Osman, Non-Executive Directors. Fifth, Yang Berbahagia Datuk Asmuni Sudin, Non-Executive Directors. Sixth, Yang Berbahagia Datuk Dr. Muhammad Zaidi bin Muhammad Zain, Non-Executive Directors. Seven, Yang Berhormat Encik Purvanison, anak lelaki Subantiran, Non-Executive Directors. Eight, Yang Berhormat Dr. Muhammad Nur Azman Hassan, Non-Executive Directors. 3.0 Types of projects. First is Advanced Technology, Smart Vehicles, Virtual Reality, 4D Printing, Smart Cities, and the else. Second is Information and Communication Technologies, ICT, E-Government, Enterprise Software, Digital Content, Smart Card, and the else. Third is Green Technology, Biomass and Biogas, Green Public Transport, Waste and Water Treatment and Management, and the else. Fourth is Biotechnology, Biodiversity Research, Healthcare, Industrial, Agrobiotech, and the else. 4.0 Why MDV? Kenapa MDV? Teknologi yang meluas dapat membezakan syarikat MDV daripada institusi kewangan yang lain, membolehkan dan memahami dengan pelanggan dan bertindak balas pantas kepada keperluan pasaran. MDV telah membangunkan rangka kerja pembiayaan projek bagi penilaian yang cekap dan berkesan. Next, 4.1 Why choose venture financing? First is fuel growth, mampu menyediakan pertumbuhan dalam bentuk modal. Second is enhance liquidity, meningkatkan kecairan bagi mencapai kejayaan yang seterusnya. Third is maintain shareholding, untuk bekalan dan pelabur. Fourth is increase valuation, meningkatkan penilaian, melihat pembiayaan seterusnya pada penilaian yang berpotensi lebih tinggi. Fifth is structured capital, modal yang berstruktur, mencapai struktur modal yang lebih mudah, seimbang dan juga murah. 4.2 When to raise venture financing? First is with equity raise. Venture debt can enhance percentage of the equity needs and minimize equity durations. Second is between equity rounds. Startup company to achieve the next milestone achievement prior to their next equity round. Third is fund to profitability. Have a company reach profitability forward company during a critical period of growth. Fourth is standby funding facilities ventures to protect the company from potential delays in development milestones or difference. 4.3 Let's get acquainted with the venture debt term. First is financial duration, 24 until 16 months, and often includes a profit-only period follows before capital payment starts. Second is covenants. Venture financing funds provide more flexible capital with less components than commercial banks. Third is financing profit rate. Venture financing funds provide lower rate. Fourth, financing size should be determined by the amount of capital required and the amount of debt desired by the business. Fifth, collateral securities for repayment of the financing can include cash, inventory, company assets, or intellectual property. Six, warrants, typically calculated as a percentage of the financing amount. 5.0 Process flow. First is pre-assessment and support. Peringkat pertama menyeluraikan keperluan projek, menasihati projek dan struktur pembiayaan yang sesuai sebelum memohon. Keperluan pemrosesan pembiayaan. Second is due diligence and due diligence. Setelah menyerahkan borang permohonan dan dokumen-dokumen, MDB akan membuat penilaian dan pengesahan segala bujuran projek, aliran tunai, kos dan juga vendor terlibat, mungkin termasuk temuduga dan juga lawatan projek. The third is approval. Jawatan kuasa pembiayaan bebas untuk membuat keputusan. MDB akan mengeluarkan surat tawaran untuk permohonan pembiayaan yang lulus. Setelah 2 minggu, pemohon akan menerima terma dan syarat. Fourth, documentation. Pemohon akan dikehendaki melaksanakan dokumentasi undang-undang yang diperlukan untuk pembiayaan mereka. Taklimat pra penyerahan bagi menerangkan keperluan MDB berkenaan proses pengeluaran dan kemudahan yang diberikan. Fifth, drawdown and disbursement. Setelah memenuhi semua syarat pembayaran yang perlu dipenuhi oleh pemohon, pegawai akan mengeluarkan surat pelepasan yang menjelaskan semua syarat telah dipenuhi disokong oleh dokumentasi yang berkaitan. 6.1 Types of product offer from MDB company, project or contract financing, technology accreditation and commercialization scheme, venture financing, green technology financing scheme, GTFS, liquidity financing for technology startups, e-factoring, energy efficiency financing, acquisitions financing.
The table shows there are 8 financing products available consisting of number 1 is project or contract financing, number 2 liquidity financing for technology startups, number 3 venture financing, number 4 energy efficiency financings, Number 5, technology acceleration and commercialization scheme. Number 6, iFactoring. Number 7, green technology financing scheme. And the last one is acquisition financing. Why MDB project or contract financing? Number 1 is maximize leverage, where total funding to ensure project or contract completion and delivery. Number 2, stronger credit, which is project access on segregated and stand-alone basis. Number 3, optimize equity, where project or contract cash flows serve as primary payment source. Number 4, profit only period, which is principal payments may be deferred during project development period. Project or contract financing components. Number 1, the parties include project or contract sponsor, off-taker, main subcontractors or vendors, regulatory authority, insurers and consultant. Number 2, a financial model is constructed as a tool to assess viability and facilitate credit assessment, outlining a comprehensive list of input assumption. Number 3, assessment of total project costing and relevant supplier or vendors are key component of credit process to ensure viability of project. Number 4, project finance documentation may include shareholders, sponsor documents, project documents, finance document, and security documents. Between term sheet or facility agreement is number 1, general conditions precedent. Number 2, disbursement conditions. Number 3, availability period. Number 4, drawdown mechanics. Number 5, pricing or profit rate. Number 6, payment schedule. Number 7, financial and general covenants such as restrictions on related party transactions, advance to promoters and dividends. Advantages. Number 1, customized financing facilities, where financing will be structured according to project requirements, where disbursements and repayments are matched with supplier and customer terms. Number 2, flexible terms and conditions, which is margins of financing and security requirements are determined based on project financing principle and viability of project. Number 3, competitive pricing or rates, that is profit rates are benchmarked against conventional financial institution. While disadvantages, MDB does not use by Al-Inah financing contracts but something foreign in the Sharia financing system. The existence of the asset in the transaction is important because without the contract, it is not a by Al-Inah contract but something other than the system. Between successful projects in ICT projects, East Netraji Systems Sdn Bhd was founded in 1999 with a unique mission to provide ICT solutions based on the open source software. Application Asia Berhad, formerly known as Extol MSc Berhad, is one of the country's leading mobile application, digital contents, e-commerce, IT security and cloud solution providers. Scott Technology M. Sdn Bhd, founded in 2000, provider of information system and technology solutions in Malaysia. The company have been providing our professional services to major industrial players, SMI, government departments, NGO and learning institution. In green technology projects have two, which is Timeless Greens. TG or the group was born in Malaysia to lead the renewable energy movement in the country, region and globally as an innovative multi-resource developer. YG is guided by its vision of good business doing good. Invest Energy is a leading infrastructure as a service company developing, operating and managing renewable energy, clean energy, and energy efficiency, infrastructure, and services by providing and investing in innovative, cost-effective, reliable, and proof total energy solution.
9.1 successful project is biotechnology project, which is Flora B, Hive Enterprise, Sendirian Berhad, FBH. 9.2 additional funds projects, which is ICP or IMTN program. 9.3 ongoing projects, MDB Speak, Read with the Forward School, December 17, 2021, Budget 2022. MDB affirms its commitment to accelerate efforts in the assisting technology companies. MDBS proposed RM 2.0 billion Suko or bond program related AA3 or stable or P1 by RAM ratings December 2, 2021. 10.1 MDB success story. Name of companies and projects. XAD Networks, Sendirian Berhad. Project is Camouflage Telco Towers. Stealth Solutions, Sendirian Berhad. Project is Aesthetic Telco Towers. Karyaan Energy, Sendirian Berhad. Project is Mini Hydro Plant. OCK Setia Engineering, Sendirian Berhad. Project is Telco Relate Projects. Master Plan Consulting, Sendirian Berhad. Project is Application and Hardware for the Government of Malaysia. 10.2 Corporate Social Responsibility, CSR Program Sejambak Kasih Back to School. MDB CSR event program Sejambak Kasih Back to School held on 26th of December 2020 was collaborations with Pejabat Kemas, Parlimen, Pasir Salah and Majlis Guru Besar. We donated school items to 300 underprivileged students from primary schools and Tarikat Kemas in Dun Kampung Gajah and Dun SG Manik. The CSR event was officiated by YB Dato Sri Haji Tajuddin Abdul Rahman, who is the Pasir Salah MP. Majlis Berbuka Puasa MDB bersama Pertubuhan Baitul Rahmah, the month of Ramadan, and as part of MDB's CSR Initiative 2018, MDB organised Majlis Berbuka Puasa MDB bersama Pertubuhan Baitul Rahmah on 8 June 2018 at BPMBS Surau. The presentation of mock check worth RM 30,000 from MDB's zakat money to Baitul Rahmah by YB's Encik Rizal Fauzi, Senior Vice President of MDB. Tree planting at Afram. MDB organised a tree planting activity at the Forest Research Institute Malaysia firm on Saturday 14 July 2018, joined by our CEO Mr. Nizam Muhammad Nadri. MDB staff are all excited to help to their part for the community. 11. Conclusion. As at end of May 2021, Malaysian Debt Ventures BHD MDV has financed over 1,000 projects with distributions amounting to RM 12.72 billion since its inception in 2002. MDB was established to address the critical gap in the ICT funding ecosystem, but has been mandated to finance other areas of financing, biotechnology, green technology, and high-growth emerging technology sectors. MDB believes that the expansion of MDB's mandate by the government is a testament to its success. MDB is able to play a pivotal role in the development of Malaysian technology sector. MDB aims to assist technology companies to become success story in their company own right. Thank you. That's all from us.